Guys here on Graced and Gritty. Maybe one day we'll explain that name a little bit better, where we come up with that. We toss some stuff around, but we're going to jump straight into the meat and potatoes here. Um, Old man over here has got something he wants to get off his chest.
Yeah, I think I got a little carried away on the last episode where I made the statement that DJ Lagway might be as good as Tim Tebow. I think I owe Tim Tebow an apology. I might have just got caught in the moment.
Sorry, Tim Tebow.
Sorry, Timmy.
He apologizes, Timothy.
Yeah, he's a good guy. I think he's got a little forgiveness in his heart. I'm sure he'll let it slide.
He,
Which
he knows the master.
he likes DJ. So I was on a serious note. There's a lot of pressure on these kids and these coaches. I was thinking about it last night. We was watching the games, and I mean, I coach little league baseball, and that doesn't even compare to the pressure. I mean, you got millions of people on Twitter, Facebook. I mean, or it's X now, I guess. I'm sorry. I apologize.
Politically correct.
I guess I'll have to issue an apology to Elon next. But
Yep.
I really there's it's the amount of pressure. I don't know how they can stand it.
You know,
I don't know how they handle it.
Well, it's 18, 19-year-old kids you're talking about.
it's even bad for the fans. It's drove Daddy to wearing a South Florida Bulls shirt. He's gone pure mad over it.
Well, I found out a long time ago if you can't beat them, join them, buddy.
It's simple.
He's joined them.
It ain't hard.
Yeah, they asked me. Daddy said, "You think they can see my shirt?" I was like, "Yeah, they can see it." And he was like, "You think they gonna know what this is?" I said, "After that butt whooping yesterday, they gonna know what that is."
No, that was a bull whipping.
Ain't no doubt. It didn't end well, so we're gonna jump right in. The Bulls got a big game next week. I think they're here to prove that they're contenders. I would like to add them to mine at some point, probably if they win next Saturday. I think you have to consider them as being legitimate. I think that you could chalk yesterday up Florida. I mean, they outplayed us. We made some mental mistakes, penalties, cleaned that up. I think that the Bulls are good. I really like their quarterback. He's a competitor.
Unit's what he is.
They are very, very well coached, in my personal opinion. And they come in there with a game plan to win, and it paid off. And they done just enough to pull it off and drive down there and kick the field goal. So, but we'll go ahead. They got the Miami Hurricanes next week in Miami. We're gonna let the Miami fan kick it off. It's pretty obvious who he's picking. They tend to be delusional, those fans. But
I'm gonna put it to you like this: to all you Bulls fans out there that think you got a chance when you step onto the field with the big dogs, we ain't no little old swamp puppies. When you step onto the field with the big dog's got to eat. You understand? So we coming in, we taking names, and we gonna beat y'all so bad, y'all forget y'all Bulls and think y'all's ponies. Go Canes.
And
Back to
just
you.
so you know, the Miami Hurricanes is gonna go like that. Oh, they beat them.
what they gonna do?
You going Bulls, Gunner?
Bulls.
You go on Bulls.
You pick the Bulls? It'd be your own family, y'all.
Yeah,
What you got?
you can't trust. I'm gonna let Daddy pick first, and I'm gonna kind of give you my analysis of the game. Obviously, with his Bull shirt on, I would assume he's going Bulls.
It's either that or a middle-aged
God, it's
crisis.
Bulls, baby. Because that's what y'all want to see the backup when they running in.
Hey, got him. Oh gosh, no. So
I'm telling you, they made a believer out of me. They beat the Miami Hurricanes next Saturday.
I think they have a talented roster, and they're well coached, and they believe in the system.
Sure.
Well, can I break this down? The deal is it's similar to the Gators. Now I think Miami is a good team. I believe that. But the similarity is their coaches. Both coaches they play not to lose instead of playing to win, and that's where the advantage is gonna come in for the Bulls.
They play conservative.
So to add on to that, I agree with them both. What I told him off the pod, I said one thing that scares me about them is Florida and Miami's play style is so similar. Keep the chains rolling, nothing extreme. Everything's so safe and conservative, and they could give us problems. But I still think we win the game.
I like the Bulls.
Y'all are delusional.
Come in and compete. Yeah, let me finish. I was building up to that.
Build to it.
I think the Bulls come in and compete, and I think Miami's just too much. I think the atmosphere down there with y'all's 3,600 fans, I think they just rowdy down there and they're delusional.
No, it ain't. It's 4,000, ain't it?
Well, the 4,000 fans, they so delusional, it sounds like 140,000. All jokes aside, I think Miami is a true contender this year. It will. So if South Florida goes in there to Miami next week and beats them,
Yeah.
right? Now what?
Are they the best team in the state? They need to play Florida State at some point. We can settle this.
Well, that's the key. Maybe in the playoffs.
So it's between two teams. Between them and UNLV, they were my go 5 pick to start the year because when we done our preseason picks, we
Did you
went
pick
UNLV.
them?
UNLV, yeah.
I did.
I didn't throw them in there.
I don't remember, but
Anyway.
I think my dark horse was UNLV, and I think they're 3-0.
They had a good win over. We can get in that later. But
Yeah, but they,
South Florida at this juncture is my pick to make the playoff out of the go 5 teams. But I think we go and get a win here. They don't play nobody else the rest of the year. Kind of that small conference competition. They get in. As long
Yeah,
as we don't embarrass them.
I think even if you embarrass them, if they went out, they in it.
I think
They
it's a 2-score game when we play them. I don't think we just mollywop them.
2 scores,
Yeah.
2 possessions. I like that. I don't know what the spread is. You know what the spread is coming out the gate?
Check.
Look that up. I like the Bulls to go in there and compete. I can't say I won't bet nothing on it.
Let's get to the next
I
one.
think they give a safety to beat you
2 weeks in a row.
2 weeks in a row.
They just got to make
I
them
think they got
make them snap it over their head.
Let's
Yeah,
get to the next
I
one.
would.
Miami by 15.5.
I like the Bulls.
That's free money for somebody.
So just for the record, I took the Bulls last week with that 19.5 spread. Definitely thought that was crazy. I didn't think they would come in there. Daddy claims I done that because they beat Boise, but Florida's not going to run off and leave anybody. Not anybody that can score at all. We're just not that style.
Well, that's not the play style.
No,
The play style is to come in, chew up clock, first down, stay in front of the chains.
I will say this. Me and Daddy talked about this off the camera a little bit, and I've tried to explain to him that the college football is more like the NFL now.
Sure. That's why you see Andrew Luck, Belichick, players like this all circling back.
So what I mean by that is though, is like when you watch the NFL, anytime anybody can lose.
Sure.
I mean, it's starting to be more competitive. The portal's opened up. Money's flowing through places that it used to not flow through, whether it was illegal or legally or whatever before. I think that the playing field is completely level. I think that you won't see these three-peat USC teams like in the early 2000s. You won't see the Miamis, just the dynasties. I think that's one reason Saban got out. I mean, obviously he was getting older. He had a great run. I think Saban was outstanding. I personally think he could probably go down as the best to ever do it.
He is.
I think it's
Might be why it's even now when Saban retired.
well that helps. I agree with that.
Well, Kirby's next in line because he's easily going to be the successor to Saban in terms of just dominance.
Think it's over.
But last year, a little shaky. It's a prove it year for Kirby.
I told you they taking a step back.
Well, that's perfect. Let's go Tennessee, Georgia.
Tennessee,
here.
Georgia. What's your pick? Tennessee, Georgia.
Tennessee's gonna win that game.
It's in Tennessee.
Yeah, they win it. Tennessee, I think Georgia's 6.5.
Yep.
Tennessee wins the football game.
I like Tennessee. I'm gonna shout out to my friends up there in old Rocky Top.
Good.
Jim will be singing Rocky Top when that one's over. I feel pretty confident in that one. I'll be honest. There's a few picks.
Rocky Top.
Georgia.
Ain't
Ain't nobody talking to you, Chihuahua. It ain't your turn.
Well, y'all both win, so it's my turn.
I wasn't finished.
Man,
Yeah,
it's his
wasn't.
turn.
All right.
Georgia.
Tennessee.
Tennessee.
Georgia and Tennessee.
Georgia.
Here's the key. Tell me why Georgia.
That's my team.
Oh, so you just
lied.
why Tennessee? Because they're playing in Tennessee. I think Tennessee's got a powerful
In
offense.
Tennessee, I think Georgia's.
I think. As much as I hate to admit it, I think Carson Beck gone. I think at quarterback. There's not that backup that could come in and play.
That just warmed my heart.
You know who threw the most picks last year?
Who was
In the
it?
SEC.
Carson Beck.
Yeah. So you glad he's gone as a Georgia fan?
Kind of glad.
Kind of glad. Well, if Miami goes and wins the national championship with him, you wish you had him back?
Not really.
Okay. Go ahead there.
So with Tennessee, we do have some family friends. Tennessee holds a special place in my heart. I love
That guy.
I love what their quarterback's doing. I think they're gonna have a great year this year. With that being said, that old song, you know how that goes. Who's that coming down the tracks? Me know something in the red and black. I got them dogs. Give me them dogs.
Coming out of the dogs,
All
baby.
right.
Give me them dogs.
All right,
And
Tennessee. I can't wait.
And your second team is Tennessee, and you going against them.
I call it because I ain't buy something like y'all. That's the difference. See, I pick from up here. They pick from my chin now. And if you too far up here
So
now,
you pick-
you won't get too far down here now. Come on.
Come on, come on.
You pick Miami from up there, or where?
I've been pessimistic about Miami from the start of the year.
Optimistic.
So,
Pessimistic.
well, you're gonna have a tough time when it's Florida State, Miami, because then you got to pick with your head, not your heart.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick the best team.
I'm gonna be honest.
That's for a later date.
Y'all, we need to go live when Miami and Florida play.
We can live stream it.
We need to go live.
Yeah, we can.
We can watch it up here in the loft.
You've heard it.
Put set TV up.
Y'all
go
heard it
live.
here first. The Grace and Gritty podcast, first live episode, Florida, Miami. Be there.
Oh boy, we'll have to leave Catherine at home though. They don't know nothing about Catherine.
No, Catherine. Mm-mm.
You gonna really pick the dogs?
I like the dogs.
I'm with you.
Oh, well, that's
I
good too.
think Kirby proves why he's the successor.
Find out next Saturday. So we've talked about Tennessee, Georgia, South Florida,
I believe in you, brother. Come on. Try it again.
South Florida, Miami.
Pull you.
Let's go. Let's save that one for last. How about them Aggies and them Darlings? Texas A&M, Notre Dame. Now you beat them.
Yeah,
Okay, you would consider that a quality win.
at this juncture, yes.
Okay, Texas A&M, Notre Dame.
So with that, Texas A&M, I watched them play Utah State, and yes, they beat the brakes off of them, but with them struggling early, I'm going.
Think that might have been a trap game though. Go ahead.
Hold up, that's a sensitive topic or something.
Yeah, don't even get in the trap.
I have to explain that later to y'all. I'm gonna go with Notre Dame.
You want Notre Dame to win, or
I
you
don't.
think they're gonna win?
As a Miami fan, I highly disdain Notre Dame. Them and Florida State's about here and here. But where's the game being played at?
It's in Notre
It's in
Dame.
Notre Dame.
If they go into play in the Bend, I have to give me Notre Dame.
So Notre Dame, because they're darlings.
They're the darlings.
They
It's
gonna
the
get them
Darlings.
holding calls waved off.
CJ Cole proves he's improved through his little bit of experience. He's going to deal.
I like Texas A&M.
Who you going with, Gunner?
I said Notre Dame. They're darlings, and it's at Notre Dame.
I'm with you, brother.
Man, as bad as I hate to do it, now my heart's wanting to talk.
What's
I
it
feel
saying?
like Notre Dame I got to go with Notre Dame. I hate going with them darlings. but I
Give me them Aggies. I think they rolling. I think that was a trap game last week. I think they looked past them, looking
see,
at
I
the
got
Darlings.
inside-
Them Darlings caught their eye.
I got some inside information.
Not on trap game because we had to educate
Yeah,
you
I got
last
it on
night.
Notre Dame. Lou Holt's giving them their pep talk before the game started.
I was about to say
Say what?
something
Lou
mean.
Holtz don't lose when he does that.
God forgive me.
He's the best.
Anyways, all right. So we made our picks for that one. I don't really think Alabama Wisconsin's debatable. I mean, I think we all pretty much feel like Alabama pulls that one off.
Wisconsin.
I mean, I think Alabama probably should be back in top 5 after
Yeah.
this weekend's performance.
Yeah, they'll go top 10.
I mean, they beat somebody that I ain't never heard of
I'm
before. Rick
I'm
Owens.
picking Alabama, so I'm going Wisconsin.
Okay.
You know their most famous alumni,
Who?
Phil Robinson.
Oh, okay. Yep,
They
yep.
get you Louisiana Monroe.
You in it? Wasn't that Nick Saban's first loss?
He lost to him
Yeah,
his first
he
year, yeah.
That was his first unranked or something?
Yeah, that's when old Phil was kept playing.
I guess their most famous alumni would be Terry Bradshaw, but anyways.
It would have been Phil, but
He wanted to duck hunt.
I don't blame him on that. I'd rather hunt than play football personally. I don't know if I'd pass up millions of dollars to hunt. I don't know. I probably would. All right.
Let's circle back there. The Moneyline Mike, tell us about your underdog pick from last week. I'm talking about them Mississippi State Bulldogs.
2-0 on upset picks.
You done good.
Yes, sir. I'm getting calls. Won't know who to take.
Listen,
So
we never claimed to be professional betting advice, but he's pretty good at it. So
He has had people call him.
I realized that. That's why I said that.
He's more than one.
I
Yeah.
gotta say something. Can I change my dark horse?
Yeah. You done give up on the Gators?
I give up on them.
Now they're more of a dark horse than they was when you
so-
picked them.
I hadn't given
listen.
up on them. I
So-
hadn't given up on them, but it's got darker.
So listen, South Florida Bulls.
South Florida Bulls, is dark horse.
Dark horse to what?
That's a good pick.
Win it all.
You think the South Florida Bulls gonna win the national championship?
Dark horse.
That's his dark horse.
Yeah,
yeah.
dark horse to win the championship.
Yeah.
But let me say this.
At Georgia. To win
I
the
am,
national
hey,
championship.
because we first picked.
Well, your dark horse is a contender now.
Them Sooners, hey man.
When I first picked the contenders,
That ain't what they
being
do, my bad.
13, I didn't pick but 8, so I still got 4 more I can pick. That's all right. Brother, listen up. That's up right now. I think we're in Florida State Seminoles being up.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I mean, to me, right now they playing the best football.
Florida State,
Yeah,
they beat the snot out of Northeast Southwest Texas A&M. It was brutal.
Southwest Texas.
Community State College.
that's kind of like, but that is kind of like Bethune-Cookman though.
Yeah, same thing.
So I mean, I'm gonna pull for Miami when they play Florida State. I mean, I no diss to my Seminole fans. I just got to help my brother a little bit. But I don't think anybody on Florida State's schedule is as good as they are right now.
Absolutely not. Miami could. I think that's a good. That's a good game.
All bias aside, it's 50-50 right now who wins the game, Miami.
Wonder what
State.
what is the ESPN on that game?
Will it show you this early?
Yeah, you can check everybody's.
Well, but the advantage that Florida State's got is they got Norville and you got Cristobal.
Yeah, Mike Norvell's a better coach.
Absolutely.
And I'm looking into my Cristobal and you're gonna have your hands full.
Oh, my bad. I had my little blonde moment for a second. I apologize, y'all.
What was you doing?
I don't know. Y'all was looking at me. I was looking at y'all looking at me.
What's it say?
Right now, it's 54.7 Miami and 45.3 Florida State,
Wow.
50-50.
essentially.
Now
Yeah.
it's 54-45.
No, you heard the man.
Ain't 50-50.
Well, so you call it whatever you want. But if I was the owner in a company and own that much, I'm pretty much half owner.
Yeah, but if I'm running an election and I have before,
Oh, I'm with you.
I'll take the 54. You can have
Yeah.
45.
Former
agree
sheriff
with
says
that.
numbers matter.
So obviously my dark horse was UNLV. And
How about that?
they 3-0, buddy?
Talk to us
Yeah,
about it.
but this
See, no, I'm lying.
North Carolina, you don't want to talk.
North Carolina was my dark horse. I actually had UNLV as a contender.
He don't really want to tell you who is national.
Hey, buddy. That
I don't blame him because this got very dark.
North Carolina is your dark horse. That dark horse has done died, man.
Here's
National championship pick what?
Who'd you have?
you don't remember.
Foot hat.
I ain't gonna quit talking
Foot
about
hat
that.
on you.
I'm staying with my dang Gators. Y'all want to talk about them?
Ooh,
Let's go to that game.
Let's talk
Let's
about it.
go. LSU, Florida.
LSU, Florida.
Yeah, who you got? Put your money where your mouth is
I
now.
want them Tigers.
Are we betting shaved heads on it?
But shaved head.
Yeah.
I ain't shaving this.
Yes, sir, bud.
I worked hard on this.
We shaving it. Well, you said the Tigers gonna win.
Yeah, but what do? Hey, hey. Let me tell you something. Them Tigers go into that game and they ain't gonna be saying nothing by the end of you.
Shave heads.
Hey, this is my turn, P.
Do
Winkle.
shave
Hey,
heads.
this is my turn, P.
You
Winkle.
talk more than me. Shave
The
heads.
Tigers go and win the game, and at the end of the game, all
Shave
over that
heads.
stadium yelling, "Go Tigers!"
Yeah, but there's one problem. Ed Orgeron ain't there no more. Joe Burrow's in the league now. Jamar Chase. Them Tigers is over, bud. Who'd they beat? Clemson? Troy Light have done it. And we're gonna find out that the Bulls is legit next week when they roll into Miami.
What they gonna be
Who
rolling?
you like? LSU, Florida.
Florida.
They're gonna win.
Yes.
Why are they gonna win?
Because it's better.
They're just better. They just lost South Florida.
It's a new week.
Hey, different game.
Different game. I like it.
Yeah, what's score gonna start out at?
I know exactly.
No, when it starts.
Wait,
Zero,
let's
zero.
start off with the ball.
At the beginning of the
Zero,
game, it's
zero.
gonna be 0-0 when it starts.
Guaranteed.
Matter of fact, I can tell you who's gonna win right now.
Whoever has the most points. After the end of the
Absolutely.
game.
That guy.
Who you like? LSU, Florida.
I've said I would. I'm gonna have to go with who I believe, not my team. I got to go against my Gators. Them Tigers win that game. Don't go. Listen. You don't go in. I've been doing this a long time.
Guess what?
You don't go into that stadium at night.
Them spirits, them
I'd
spirits
like
is
to see
gone.
what the percentage is.
You used to didn't go into the Gainesville and do it.
But I will say this.
Now they do it every other week.
I will say this. After South Florida and Florida that game, but then LSU, the way they played, I believe it was Louisiana Tech.
Mhm.
I will back off a little bit, and I think it's within a field goal, 2 or 3 points.
It'll be a game.
Yeah, it's gonna be a bowl game. But
They're not gonna blow us out.
them Tigers win that game.
So I'm
Tigers
picking
win
the
that
Gators
game.
to win it.
In all seriousness, I would be shocked if it isn't a close game. I pick LSU to win it, but I
Yeah.
think it's a game.
So either this is my prediction, and I think that this is probably a broad statement. The Gators win or LSU blows them out. One of the two.
See, and
I don't hate that,
Close game.
but
Close game. I think. I don't really know. I think there's a lot of conversation going on about DJ. What's going on with him? Is he healthy? Is he not?
listen, you talked about it when we were watching the game.
Yeah.
It's different when you're the man. Is it
It's the
pressure?
pressure.
Because it's like he's got worse.
I don't think it's necessarily that he's gotten worse. I just think it's the pressure with everything. I mean,
Mentally,
yeah, I mean, it's hard to overcome injuries.
sure.
I mean, I've not to that level, right? I'm not any kind of professional athlete by any means. I mean, I was mid at best, but at the end of the day, the pressure of overcoming injury is tough.
Yeah,
I mean, you're the guy, you come out of high school, that's hard, man. And he's what, 19 now?
yeah.
I mean, could you imagine doing that at 19?
Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. DJ Uwanga better figure it out
DJ
against
Uwanga.
LSU. Against LSU.
a lot of that too is their concern with the next level.
Yeah, I
They
agree.
don't want to get hurt. And I
Yeah.
get that too.
Ain't
Oh,
too many
absolutely.
schools
You are
like that.
committed to that college, but I understand that. A lot of money involved.
Well, now that Anthony is a professional athlete, I feel more liberty to speak on that. I hope somebody told him there ain't another level to be waiting on, because he ain't really doing a whole lot there either.
He's lost the job to Daniel Jones.
I seen that, but I mean, I still think he could have a decent career. This ain't drumming session. Get it together.
It was.
I'm going with my Gators. I like the Gators. Now I will say this: I want y'all to keep your picks the same when we do the pick 'em. Now,
Yeah.
don't jump ship.
No, I speak truth. This ain't no facade. This is real.
Well, y'all did jump ship on y'all last week on the Illinois Duke talk.
Let me explain. Let me explain to y'all what he did. He spends the entire week, because I made a comment or two about that I like Duke just because Manny Diaz, I like the quarterback. They spend a lot of money. There's something that just stuck out about him. Well, I say that big brother over here spends the entire week I like Duke.
Gaslighting.
Gaslight. Well, it comes for the picks. I'm like, yeah, man, I like Duke too, and we're in a pick'em league with about 12 people. Coming to find out, when these picks lock in, me and Daddy's the only one that's picked Duke. Everybody else is Illinois,
Yeah.
including him.
The reason I picked him, I was thinking Coach Spur was still over there, dude.
Yeah, well, he was long gone, and it.
Yeah, that was obvious.
Mike Elko wasn't there either.
On the game, they just texted and sent out some invites or some scholarships. They want to know if you was ready to move. So we're gonna wrap it up. We ending with our picks there. I obviously like the Gators. I'm still a Gator fan. Daddy's done switched to the Bulls. We got some skin in the game down there. We got some folks down there we care about, and we keep curious. We didn't go out and buy Bull stuff, just as a disclosure. We have Bull attire here. I have Bull hat, shirt, and we all have Bull attire. We try to support our family.
Yep.
If he had been on the field last night, I would have probably had to been a Bull last night.
Yeah,
If he would have been out there.
absolutely.
That's more important than fans.
Well,
For sure.
God's number one, family number two.
And
Absolutely.
football number 3.
That's
Go
right.
Canes.
We got to get him saved. In our next biblical podcast, we'll talk about priorities.
Well, I will say for his benefit, Parker is from Miami, so that's where Miami comes in. But we won't talk about the Dolphins this time.
Hey,
What was that score?
I don't want to talk about that. It was a lot to a little.
I seen a text. Somebody called them bottom feeders.
It was me.
Was that you?
We a college football podcast.
That's funny.
All right.
We love y'all. We're going to try to make better picks. I still can't believe Daddy said that DJ was considered a contender for Tim Tebow's number one spot.
We're sorry.
We do like DJ. We hope that he has a great career. We want him to stay healthy. We don't wish anything bad on anybody except for maybe the Seminoles from time to time. Nothing physical, though. We just want them to lose every game. We won't talk about that. We'll talk about it at a later day. We're going to wrap it up. Maybe our next episode we'll try to share a little gospel with y'all and get into some Bible stuff. We've had a couple debates on what's the difference in a truth and a fact. So maybe next week we can maybe dive into some of that, and we'll wrap it up with that. And anybody got anything they want to end with?
See y'all, Graced and Gritty.